Welcome to This Week in Wimberley. I'm Chris Doelle. I will be joined shortly by Mr. Z, Gary Zupancic. This is a show where we talk about what's going on in and around the Wimberley Valley, all the fun stuff. We will get to that in just a moment, but first, quick message from some people who made this show possible.
Looking for a one-stop shop for all your indoor, outdoor, garden, and ranch needs? Look no further than King Feed and Hardware. Our customers rave about our old general store vibe and the unique, eclectic mix of products you won't find anywhere else. Whether you need tools for the garden, supplies for your pets, equipment for your livestock or construction business, or just something for your home, we've got you covered. Plus, don't miss our destination nursery and garden center with a constantly changing inventory of plants, trees, vegetables, yard art, and outdoor furniture. Bring the family and visit our animal residence or pick up toys, games, and books for the kids. Come see us in Wimberley, Texas and discover what makes King Feed and Hardware the ultimate shopping destination.
Are you looking for a fun and unique way to decorate cookies? Introducing Paint Your Own Cookies from 100 Oaks Farms in Inez, Texas. The edible paint palettes make prep and clean up a snap, and their award-winning sugar cookie recipes ensure each bite is a delicious treat. Making PYO cookies is the perfect activity for parties, events, or just a fun night in. It's easy, it's fun, it's super interactive for both kids and adults. You create and decorate your own cookie masterpieces with endless possibilities of designs and patterns. Whether it's for a party, a special event, or just a thoughtful gift, PYO cookie kits are sure to make your occasion a sweet success. Visit their website at 100oaksfarmtexas.com or give them a call at 937-499-4790 to order your own Paint Your Own Cookie Kit today. All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Gary Zupancic. Mr. Z, how are you doing today?
Good morning. Well, really the best time of the day is early in the morning. I don't know what the rest of the day is going to be, but you can actually go outside right now,
Oh, it's nice.
Well, yeah. Well, we're in such a bad situation with wildfire protocols and, and the water. It's just, it's tough. It's, basically most people are just staying inside in the AC if they have it, It's pretty sad. And I was looking at the map this morning and there's like no rain anywhere near us. There's, they're getting flooded up in Kentucky and up there. So please be careful. If you come to Wimberley, if you keep your windows closed, if you're smoking, put your cigarettes out, really, in fact, I remember a couple of years ago, it was a catalytic converter that caused sparks that did a big fire off of 2325, I believe. So, be very, very careful. In fact, yesterday they had a fire up in Kyle. So it's really all surrounding it. So all of Central Texas, it's dry, So really, getting to Wimberley, August 7th, the teachers went back, and August 16th is the start of school. So, all the kids are trying to get their last summer gas out this weekend, and they're going back to school, Again, Wimberley Water moves to stage 4. There is no outdoor watering. Now, I'm not breaking that rule, but I'm taking water out of my tank to water a small patch of lawn. It's like my wife said, we've replaced it a couple times. My wife said, no, I'm going to try and save this. So I got a pump hooked up to my tank and all that. So I feel guilty, but really there's no reason to. We got a new person running for county commissioner, precinct 3, and his name is Tennyson Moreno, which is a great name. I love that, Tennyson Moreno. So he's running as a Republican, and he'll be in the Republican primary. Oak Grove Fire was the fire they put that was, north. I guess it was north and east of Wimberley, but very, very close. They put that up, and like I said, they can pop up anytime. They really can. And this is really cool. The Central Texas Theater Academy is opening up a micro school for homeschoolers. So I guess once a week, if somebody is really, really interested and they're homeschooled, you'll be able to take this class and you can become an actor. Hey,
Nice.
what a great deal. We do have two farmers markets. One is on every Thursday on Green Acres, right next to Cabs and across the street from the fire station. And also there's what they're calling the Wimberley Valley Farmers Market, and that's behind Blanco Brew, and it's Sundays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. They got food truck produce, eggs, farm-raised protein, and all that stuff that people do on their own, raise vegetables, and in fact, it starts at 9 a.m. and it runs to 1 p.m. And Sunday morning, you can go there and get a cinnamon roll. That's
nice.
Pretty cool. Actually. And don't forget the Wimberley Valley Museum is open every Friday from 1 to 4, and there's a docent there, and they'll help you peruse all the cool things that are in the museum. And the Wimberley VFW post, of course, on Friday nights, it opens up at 6:30, and 7 is the early bird games, and regular games start at 8 p.m. And if you want more information, you could always visit vfw6441.com/bingo. Coming up, August 17th, husband and wife team is going to be playing at Susanna's Kitchen. Adam Carroll and his wife, Chris Carroll, and that's August 17th. And it's like I always say, is at the United Methodist Church, and that is probably really cool because there's no pre-sale. You have to stand in line just like the rest of us. So that's pretty cool. And they really do have good pie and a lot of other tasty treats to eat. So, if you want to see Adam Carroll, that's the place to do it. Getting the sports. Hey, we got our first scrimmage. Wimberley High School has their first scrimmage against Davenport this weekend. This Friday, I believe, 7 p.m. They might move that back a little bit, so I would check on that. But the scrimmage this weekend, and next weekend they're scrimmaging Lavernia, and then the real football starts, and that's against Canyon Lake Friday, August 25th. It's going to be here at Wimberley, and they're calling it the Battle of the Backbone. So it's just a budding rivalry. But, they're talking about having a trophy and everything else. So, hey, that's pretty cool.
And also my show with Coach Warren will be starting the Wimberley Texans weekly press conference that we're going to be doing. So looking so forward to that. Yeah.
Really? What a great idea. Idea. So, getting to bands.
Okay. Before you go bands, there's something else Saturday. Amateur and professional astronomers alike will know that we're in the middle of the Perseid meteor shower.
Oh, yes,
it lasts for a couple weeks.
Right.
It peaks on Saturday. This will be the peak around midnight. And, Wimberley is a dark sky community, so you're going to be able to see up to 100 an hour coming, starting around midnight. Yeah.
Really cool. So really, all you have to do is just go outside and look at the stars.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there, what's the preferred time of day to go and see it? What time of night?
Well, they said it peaks around midnight. So if you want the most bang for the buck in the sky, go out there at midnight and you'll see up to 100 an hour. Oh wow, that is so cool. Yeah. So when after you get out watching a band in town on Saturday, you just the sky. Hey. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's hear about the bands.
Okay, here's the bands. Friday, Tomar and the FCs at the KWVH patio. 6 p.m., Beth Lee at the Wimberley Inn and Bar. Also at 6, Megan Tubb at Ghost Note. And at 7 p.m., Michael James at Savages. On Saturday, guitarista Kelly at Wimberley Inn and Bar. Tony Price, and that's a good show. 3 p.m. at Devil's Backbone. 5 p.m., Kenny Hayda and others at Ghost Note. Carissa Kelly at Corazon de Mexico at 6 p.m. and Eric and Michelle at Rough House at 6. And also at 6, Angelo Marinkas at Middleton Brewery. 7 p.m., Case Hardin and the band at Hayes City Store. 8 p.m., the Shufflehawks at Mercer Street. And at 8 p.m., really our guest artist today, the Stratocasters, will be at Savages at 8 p.m. So that'll always be a good show. Guitarra at Dos Olivos. 1 p.m. Seth James at Devil's Backbone. 3 p.m. Three-Chord Rodeo at Mercer Street. 3 p.m. Also Todd Bethridge at Middleton Brewery. 4 p.m. Luke Walker Band at Ghost Note. 4 p.m. J.T. Tuttle at Savages. And 6:30 Scozy Alexander at Hayes City Store. Monday, 10:15 on the patio, KWVH, Alex Miner at the Porch. 6 p.m. W.C. Clark at Hayes City Store. Also at 6, open mic at Middleton. And Donovan Hatcher at Savages. Tuesday at 10:15 a.m. at KWVH patio, it's Blue Water Highway. So, like I said, this week is the Stratocasters, but really it's one of their artists. They just really do covers and stuff, and I've seen them, and they're really good. And Travis Wheeler, who is the lead singer, he did the song. It's called Wimberley Way. Really, it really is a very, very nice song. Yeah. He said that they don't really write any music together, but he personally writes. And he said this song really was right about the time of the Wimberley floods back in 2015. And it's dedicated to all the victims and volunteers who came together to lift our community up during that this difficult time. It's a difficult time getting those words out. So here it is. It's Wimberley Way.
Waking up in a little slice of heaven. From a 1 to a 10, it's gotta be 11. The birds are singing in the cypress tree. That hill country air is stirring up the breeze. I think I'll go down and jump in the river, where my peace of mind is always getting bigger. Just gotta start taking the air. There's no need to go home, you're already there. And it's Wimberley Way, well it's gotten me. I can see a whole world of difference in something so tiny. As beautiful as she is, and all she's brought to me, it's the beauty to make it worth living. And the Wimberley Way is always giving. I wasn't always one of the lucky few to live in a town with a whole different attitude. The joys of life could always be shared with perfect strangers sipping coffee on the square. And this Wimberley Way, well it's gotten me. I can see a whole world of difference in something so tiny. As beautiful as she is, and all she's brought to me, it's the beauty to make it worth living.
Excellent as usual. I actually loved it. I thought the vocals were mixed a little low. I would have liked the vocals louder, but I love that song. Good stuff.
It's very good song.
Yeah.
Really, Chris, I have a special folder that I'm keeping just the songs that we highlight, and it's like,
Yeah.
man, you make a playlist, and it's like, man, this is really good. We have some really, really great local artists. We really do. So yeah, if you
Hey,
get a chance-
I was just saying, what we should do is we should put out a special episode at the end of the year that is just all the tracks.
Hey, that sounds great.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to listen to.
Yeah, it probably would run, a couple of hours.
Sure.
So this week's nonprofit is Keep Wimberley Beautiful, and really, last week they took down the decorations on the Cypress Creek Bridge. Yeah, and really, they are the ones that are responsible for decorating the bridge. And
Right.
when I first moved here, they did that, and it was like, I can't believe that actually a small town, does this every holiday. They have different decorations, and not only that, they have two big cleanups in spring and fall, and that'll be coming up, I'm sure, in September. But I really just can't go on enough about what a great thing they do. They are a affiliate of Keep Texas Beautiful. And, of course, Martha Neese was the founder of that, and she's recuperating down in Katy, Texas. And this is really kind of something new. They collaborate with other organizations that have similar goals. And one of those, the Hays County chapter of the Texas Master Naturalist Program, recently published a children's activity and coloring book. So when the kids go back to school in September, they'll get this coloring book, and it comes alive for children with the program, the Nature Superstars program, and that'll be coming up as soon as the kids get back, And it'll be available on. Oh, really? Here, okay. This is what got me. The free, beautiful Hays County books and stickers. They got stickers. I love stickers. They'll be available on Saturday morning to encourage kids with adult supervision to explore, learn, and play in each natural setting. So we have, I forget how many there are all together. It's about 10 or 12, but we have 3 of them here in Wimberley, So all that'll be coming up. And, this week on At the Hitchin Post, my radio show, we had Coach on because he's been on the air 7 years, and there's been 1,000 different artists and 1,600 different live performances. So what I did was I had Coach tell us about some stories about the local bands, and that's really what the whole program was about, stories, and we played a little music and all that. So that's on kwvh.org, and it's in the archives. So it was a really good interview. I felt so good coming out of it, knowing more, how Coach thinks, and he is he's an icon really here in Wimberley, know. So
who you got coming this week?
I have a local guy, a friend of mine. He's English. His name is David Betts, and I guess he has dual citizenship now. But he grew up in really not sort of a history freak. He grew up in post-war Britain, So I want to get his take on that. And he was a merchant marine sailor, so he'll probably have some pirate stories. It'll be interesting. It's always very, very interesting.
Excellent. Cool. Anything else?
That's about it.
Well, Gary, once again, I want to thank you for all the great information, the great music, and of course, you mentioned the nonprofit Keep Wimberley Beautiful. There is no nonprofit who lives up to its name more than those guys.
That is exactly right.
All right, I guess we will tune in, or we'll check in with each other next week.
You got it. All right, Chris, you take care. You try and stay cool.
Yeah, I will.
Are you a business owner with little time to spare? Don't have enough time to do social media marketing well? You don't have to let it fall by the wayside. Let Fresh Media Works create and post engaging content on your behalf. With prices starting at just $75 a month, our services make you look great without breaking the bank. Text social to 713-269-4620 and let us handle it.
As always, I want to thank Gary for sitting down with me. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for giving us what I consider the most important and valuable gift you can give, and that is your time and your attention. Go out there and participate in your city. Participate in all the great events going on in the city, and tell us about it on your Facebook groups, on your Twitter, anywhere you have friends. Share it out.